Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited. Today we are going to be cleaning up my room. I'm going to be giving you the grand tour of my little room. My room is nothing big or spectacular, let me just say that. But yeah, girl, I'm about to show you my whole mess I got going on in here right now. So that way you can kind of see what we're working with. So the plan is I want to get everything cleaned up in here today. I want to get all the stuff out of here that I don't want in here anymore. And then hopefully I can get my husband to paint a few things. Then we can start putting it back together. I don't know. This is probably going to be like a 2 or 3 part video. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll see how much I can get done today. What my husband can kind of get done with the painting for me and getting it put back together and everything. But we'll see kind of how it plays out. So girl, I'm about to show you. About to show you my mess, okay? Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to show you guys my room. So this is my vanity. This is where I film at right now, right in front of the window. I love filming in front of the window because it is like the best lighting that you can get. Honestly, I love natural lighting to film in. I still do use my ring light there. I never use the lighting in the actual room. I just use the window and my ring light for my lighting. Now, this vanity of mine, y'all, this was my great-grandmother's. It's between like a 1925 and a 1930s dresser. It should have like a big round mirror. I will like pop a picture up for you guys so you can kind of see what it's supposed to look like. I sanded it down and I haven't stained it yet because I still use it as my makeup vanity all the time. So now that I'm going to be getting a different table to film at and to actually use as my vanity, I'll be able to actually take this one outside to our shed, stain it, and eventually I want to be able to hand this down to my daughter because it was my great-grandmother's, my grandmother's, my mom's. My mom gave it to me. And one day I will love to give it to my daughter. Then we're moving over here. This is just an old crappy little table right here that my makeup sits on top of. Honestly, you guys, I set this room up 6 months ago when I decided to start my channel. So that's why everything is so like just kind of placed in here like this. Like, don't get me wrong, this works fine for me. Like, I don't even hate it or anything, but now that I'm actually like, yes, I am going to stick with doing YouTube, I'm just like, I want to, upgrade and have things a little nicer in here. Okay, girl, this is the mess that I was telling you about, okay? This is the mess. I was like, don't judge me, girl. Don't judge me, okay? We moved into our house about 2.5, 3 years ago, and this room actually used to be just our storage room. It didn't have a shed. My husband had to build a shed. Our last place had a shed. After he got the shed built, I was like, wouldn't it be so cool, babe, to have a pool table? And he was like, yes, but I didn't build the shed for a pool table. I built the shed for stuff that we already have. I was like, I know you did, but we can just leave some of the stuff in here in the storage room because I wasn't at that time planning on starting a YouTube channel or anything. So we just kind of left some things piled up in boxes over here. Girl, I don't even know what is over here at all. So we're going to find out together. When I started my channel, I was like, oh, let's just throw a blanket over it and I'll worry about it later. So it's later. It's time to go through it. I'm probably going to get rid of most of it. Some things I can probably put out in the shed now. But yeah, he was planning on building like a bunch of shelving and stuff out in the shed, which he ended up not doing because we got the pool table and of course we needed room to play pool. So yeah, we're just going to be going through that and hopefully getting rid of most of it. Okay, my ring light there, that's what I use to film my nails. This is my little table that I use for my nails. If you can tell, like, it's got all the polish and stuff on it. Like, I've been doing my nails on this table for a long time. So my husband's actually going to be taking that and putting it in his workout room just to have a little table on there. which works out great for me because I'm not going to need it. I actually have a different desk to do my nails at, much nicer desk now. And then over here, this is right behind me when I film. This is my skincare refrigerator. I love that thing. This little table here, my husband is going to be painting white for me, and it has just a piece of glass in the center. I'm just going to leave that glass. But yeah, he's going to paint that little table white for me. You see those little cups? Those are my Mother's Day cups. My son made me one. My daughter made me the other one. And then the one in the center I bought because it says, give me some sugar. And I kid you not, when my daughter was like 2 or 3 years old, she would grab my face and be like, give me some sugar. And she would give me a kiss. So I solely bought that cup because it says, give me some sugar. And I was like, oh, it takes me back to when my baby was a baby. I will never use that cup. I will just keep it there because, you know, it's like the cups that the kids made me. I won't use them because the little decals there, they put on there themselves. So I don't want to mess them up. But my daughter made me the wife boss mom, and my son made me the best mom ever. And then under the handle it says, I'm a cool mom. And it says, Mom, you're the best. I mean, they was decaling it up, girl. They was like getting on their decals here. And it says, you mean the world to me. And then they made me some cards to go with it. So it was a really nice Mother's Day. Then over here I have, this is what you guys see in the background. This is my jewelry stand. I got a couple little roses my husband gave me the last 2 years for Valentine's Day, so I keep those in here. All right, and here is my dog Rusty. He's just chilling. This is half his beauty room. This is the cube storage I was telling you guys about in my last video. Okay, so in my last video, I said that I was going to not paint it. I was going to try to use contact paper to cover it and make it look like a gray wood. Me and my husband talked about it, and I've changed my mind. He's going to paint it white for me. And then in the shelving on the bottoms here, I'm going to put contact paper, and I'm going to do like a white and gray marble. Because the desk that's going to replace this one is going to be a white and gray marble. The desk that's going to replace this one is going to be the gray wood. So I asked him if he could just paint it white, and we could do the white and gray marble on the shelving, so that way when I'm sliding things in and out, it doesn't scratch the paint, because that's what I'm worried about, the paint being scratched. But he said no, that should be fine. We should be able to do that. And these tubs in here, like these tubs here, are not going to be here. I'm actually going to get like the gray, what is it, material cube bins or whatever, and I'm going to get 6 of them. I want to put down here, and then I want to leave these 3 open at the top. I think is what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, I'm super excited to get started. And my chair, I'm keeping my chair. I'm just going to grab a cover for it. They have like this gray and white cover that I really liked, so I wanted to get that. So I think that's the only things that I really need to get. I've already gotten the paint. I need to get the seat cover, and I need to get the little bins for my cube storage over here. But yeah, other than that, I think that is it. I'm not quite sure where I want to place everything at just yet, but we'll figure that out once I get everything cleaned up. We got a whole process to do here, girl. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to clean off the top of this. I'm going to clean off the top of this, and I'm going to clean out this stand. I'm going to put this stand in my husband's workout room. I'm just going to take this little table out. He's going to put it in the shed. And then I'm just going to kind of move all my makeup and vanity over here to this side of the room, so I can get to the whole mountain of mess back there, girl. That's the goal, to get that cleaned up today. That's going to be our goal for today, is to get all of this nonsense out of my room. And then I will come back and check in with you guys when it's time to tackle this mess back here. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Okay Hey you guys, so I am back. I got my son to help me move my stand and stuff. So now I am about to take off all of this. Yeah, I got a bunch of mess under here. Girl. I'm not quite sure what these are for, so I think I'm going to make a pile for my husband. So that way he can kind of decide what he wants to do with some of this stuff. So I got a whole box of like a VHS tapes and a VHS player. I'm not sure what I'm doing with all this stuff yet. So my son has a TV stand in his room, so I'm like, go check your TV stand and see if you can fit them VHSs in there.
I have room in 3, but one's filled up with my old movies.
Okay. You have room to put, because do you have a VHS, a DVD player in your room?
No, I don't.
Because this is a DVD player, so you could watch your DVDs. Because you was using your PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
So, and then VHS. So, you should have room on shelves for these, right?
Shelves?
Yes, that middle open part.
Oh, yeah.
You can put these there, and maybe Daddy can hook these up for you, and then you can watch movies on your TV if you want.
All
Them
right.
VHSs. Come in here and get this.
Oh.
Why are you trying to stuff everything in my room?
I'm not. You got a TV stand. Turn around, say hi.
Hello, everyone. Ron's trying to stuff everything in my room.
No.
Oh, yeah, then why you give me a whole entire box of movies and this?
Hmm?
I love you.
That's all you can put together. I love you.
Yeah.
Alright, I love you too.
He's such a good boy. Home. He's about to come in here and get this stuff out of here for me, and then I'm going to vacuum really quick, and then once I vacuum I'm going to probably move my vanity over to this corner because I think that's where I want to put my vanity, is like over here. So yeah, I'm just waiting on him to come in and grab these boxes. Okay, so now that I got that moved over here to this side, I'm going to go ahead and take all of my makeup and stuff and clear off the 2 stands that I need him to paint for me, because he's going to start painting them this evening. So once he gets all this stuff that I need painted white for me done, I'll be able to start putting my room back together. So I'm super excited, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.